Welcome back, everybody. So today I'm going to be removing and modifying the shifter that's in my 69 Corvette. It is a Hurst 4-speed shifter, and now that I put the seat harnesses in and the harness bar I did a couple videos back, the throw on the shifter just feels like way too much for my liking. So my only solution is I'm going to pull it out and see how I can modify it just to kind of get it down a little bit lower so the throws are just a little bit shorter, which I feel that it'll kind of complement the feel of the car now. So today we're going to just do a step-by-step, take that out, figure out a solution, and then get it back in the car and see if there's a difference.
All right, first thing I'm going to do is take off these 4 screws that hold this plate down here. Then I'm going to take off the shift knob. I'm going to pull up the plate. Set this out of the way. And now there are a couple Phillips screws holding that shifter boot in. So I'm going to go ahead and take these off now. All right, now if you look down there, there's 2 bolts that hold the shifter in place on the linkage down there. So I'm going to take those off right now. All right, so I get the bolts out, and then there's this piece here that goes on this side, and then this is like the nut piece that goes over here that the bolts thread into. All right, so now I got the shifter out of the car. You can see that there is a bend in it, and this faces out towards the passenger side. So what I'm going to do is, to keep this kind of consistent without going into the bend or unbend it, I made a little template to check to see if I re-drill the holes still at that part, that it would go in before the actual bend starts. So it looks like it'll fit perfectly. So I'm going to go ahead and take a couple more measurements and then center punch these holes, and then re-drill these same holes up higher here, and then I'll end up just cutting that off underneath there, bringing the shifter down about, I think it's like 1.5 inches or something like that. All right, so I got this in place where I want it. So I'm going to use a transfer punch just to make the holes here so it's more accurate when I drill. I'm going to start with a pilot hole, but I'm going to drill 2 3/8 holes in here to mimic these 2 holes. All right, so I got my holes drilled and beveled. So now I'm gonna just cut this excess piece off here, finish this off nice, and then start sanding this, and we're gonna repaint this a different color. Alright, so I got my shifter painted. Just gonna go back together with it. I'm gonna put these bolts in here first. Then I'm gonna slide the shifter down. The spacer plate. Now I'm actually going to put a little bit of red Loctite on the threads. Now I'm going to tighten them down. All right, now I'm going to put this boot in. And now the top console trim. Last but not least, the shift knob. I'll try to give you a better idea here how much lower it is. It's about 1.5 inches shorter than it was originally.
Alright, so I just took the car around the block and it feels great. It definitely took a lot of throw out of the shifter and it's not too low, so it does still feel pretty good. But it's amazing that 1.5 inches makes a really big difference, which I'm happy with. So now with the short throw shifter, the seat harnesses, and the smaller wheel, it feels really good and it feels a lot more modern, which is kind of what I was going for originally. So if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Thanks for watching.